The Finke Desert Race is known as one of the world's hardest off-road challenges, in which it cripples cars, bikes, buggies, everything. The CBR Fireblade is one of the greatest sports bikes ever made. How would it go on sand though? How would it? Have a look at this.
My name's Darren Goulder and I'm the rigid rider. Started as a 1995 CBR 900RR Fireblade. It was the fastest, lightest bike I could find at the time. Now turned into rigid turbocharged chopper. Well, it originated first turning a sports bike into a chopper. Everyone said can't do it. Then everyone said you can't ride rigid. Then I decided to do Fraser Island, Blitz Fraser Island. So then went to Finke Desert, done Big Red, and I thought, what's the next biggest challenge I could do? And what else is there besides Finke?
It's a brutal race. We spend a lot of time there practicing and getting the bikes gelled in and learning the track and stuff. And it's one of those events where you're either going to get through and be all right, or you're going to have dramas and struggle.
Done about 8 Finkes in the last 12 years.
I podiumed twice, and I won the 450 class in 2015 there.
Oh, it's always been a good experience. Finished every Finke, which is a good thing.
For me, it's probably the last thing I'd want to ride down the Finke Desert track, besides the quad.
A lot of people think I've raked the frame, but the frame's actually standard. It's just dropped at the arse end, car tyre on the back, Honda Fury front forks, 4-degree rake, 21-inch front wheel, and the turbo's off a Nissan 300ZX.
It doesn't look very comfortable. It's got a lot of power. Tyres are probably not what I'd have on a bike for going to a desert race, but it'd be good on the road sections for sure.
Well, to start it, these are 110 kilograms. I'm not sure how heavy Darren's is, but it looks about 200. Big suspension travel, knobbly tyres, like Josh said, steering damp, they're just designed for it. That's why everyone races them.
With the bike being a lot heavier than the trail bikes, it's going to be more in my legs than actually having suspension.
He's not going to be able to ride the whoops fast. We skim across the top and we sometimes miss 3 or 4 at a time and jump holes, and we get away from the nasty things, whereas he's going to be in every one of those holes.
So the bike actually sticks to the whoops, so you can't go jumping one to the next one, not expecting to sort of clear any. But certain sections the bike will be very slow, certain sections it will excel.
Fatigue's probably another huge thing, whereas it only takes us 2 hours, it's probably going to take him a lot longer.
Not planning on going in to win, not even planning on going in sort of doing a good time, but it's more the fact that what I've been doing shows people that you can challenge life. Most people just appreciate that, getting in and having a go and doing what I do and being a little bit out of the norm.
I think he's mental enough to make it, for sure. I don't know if the bike's going to make it, and I don't know if he's going to make it in time. There's a 4-hour cap to get there.
Once he gets moving, I think he'll be right. I reckon he'll get there. It's just like Josh said, in the time,
I know the capabilities of the bike, and I'm not there to try and take on these sort of guys. That's not my aim. Aim is that you can take on challenges and hit them head on. It's definitely one off the bucket list.